Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have been good and healthy and blessed. Guys, for today's video we just want to have a quick look at the latest NBA news. And yeah, I had this German website which is really nice. And yeah, let's have a look at it. If I can get the right thing here. So it says Tim Hardaway Jr. from the Mavs that they are really looking to find a trade for him, which I think makes a lot of sense. He was not a big factor in the playoffs. He didn't have such a good season, and yeah, it just makes a lot of sense for them to trade him. Not a big news, like nothing serious. We of course also had the Kevin Durant rumors and Devin Booker rumors. We will see about that. I think it's very early. So, but then here we have the first real news, and it says OG Anunoby gets $212.5 million for the New York Knicks for a 5-year contract. You know what? I really like this one. I was actually kind of worried after the Mikal Bridges trade if they are going to be able to keep OG, because he did decline his player option and he had some health issues. I know Tom Thibodeau really likes OG, and the whole organization does. They did give up like Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett to get him, so they really wanted to re-sign him, but I was like not sure if they are able to. So yeah, it's really good. So of course he can only sign this contract at the 6th of July. That's when this when it starts that they can sign their new contracts. But yeah, they found an agreement, and 5 years, 212 million is a lot of money for him. But he's one of the best perimeter defenders. He can shoot the three. If he's healthy, he could even be more aggressive on the offensive part of the game. But yeah, he looks very good to me in a Knicks uniform. He helped them win a lot of games. They went on a nice winning streak when they got him, so it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, now I think the Knicks are set. Like, they have Mikal, they have Brunson, who is going to get paid the max soon. Julius Randle still on the team. I think they will keep him. Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart on very nice contracts. Mitch Robb as well. We will see if they can bring back Isaiah Hartenstein. It would be huge for them, but he probably gets an offer maybe from OKC, about 20 million a year. I think the Knicks can only give him like 16 million. So we will see if he decides to stay with the Knicks and really build and go forward with this franchise, which I would love. Like, I think his fit in New York is perfect. He fits the mentality. He doesn't make a big deal if he has to come off the bench for Mitch Robb, and it just looks like a very happy man in New York. And he has been on a lot of teams in his career, also in Germany, in Lithuania, then the Rockets and the Clippers, now the Knicks. I think he also is looking for a home at some point of his career and life. So him staying in New York does make a lot of sense for me, from looking on the outside of it. But we will see what he decides. But yeah, anyway, the Knicks are, for me, now the second best team in the Eastern Conference. They are competing with the Boston Celtics, and with them getting such good perimeter defenders, with Mikal and OG, it just, like, to me, it seems like they really want to compete with the double chase from Boston. Yeah, so we will see. I really like what the Knicks are doing. I've been a supporter for them for a very long, since the Isaiah Thomas days, and yeah, Andrea Bargiani, all those Raymond Felton days, good days, always fun. Of course, Carmelo Anthony, Danilo Gallinari, and all those guys. But anyways, let's not stay too long here. Let's have a look at the next news, and it is Brooklyn Nets extend with Nick Claxton. It says a 4-year deal worth $100 million. So about 25 million a year, which I think is a very fine contract for him. He is their starting center. He's still young. He's a great defender, about 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. I wouldn't have loved if they sign him for like a max contract. I really think he's not there yet. But 25 million this year, or this age in the NBA, seems like a fine contract to me. I thought maybe he could go to the OKC Thunder, to be honest. But yeah, seems like he stays in Brooklyn. He's still young, so that's one of the pieces going forward. They did acquire a lot of draft capital with the Mikal Bridges trade. I think I heard some rumors that Dennis Schroeder is also on the way out there. I think they're just really going now for the rebuild. And I mean, what an era has it been for the Nets, Brooklyn Nets, of course, with the Kevin Garnett trade back in the days, going trying to compete with Deron Williams and those guys. Then going to a rebuild, and then at some point you have KD, Kyrie, and James Harden on the team. Then you go back on Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges. Like it's always going up and down and up and down. They don't even have such a long history. They're still a young team. So of course, they used to be the New Jersey Nets. With Jason Kidd, Vince Carter, Richard Jefferson, really good days, really good days. But since they become the Brooklyn Nets, it has just been an up and down, up and down. Now it seems like they're really going towards the rebuilding era, which I think is completely fine. If you can keep Claxton, you should keep him. All right, let's have a new one. Deni Avdija via trade to the Portland Trail Blazers. They did get the Wizards did get the pick 14th, and I think it was Carrington which they got out of that, and they also get Bragdon, 2029 first round pick, which is kind of nice, and 2 second round picks. It was a surprise for me because Avdija looked very good last year. He's still young. I think he's 23. Yeah, he's 23 years of age. He seemed like to be a Wizards player for some time, so I was really surprised. I didn't see that coming at all. I think it's also a good trade, like nothing crazy. Last year he averaged like 16 points and 5.5 assists. He's on a very good contract. I think next year he gets about I don't remember, but yeah. He's 50% from the field. And yeah, he has 4 years, 55 million, so very good contract, one of the better NBA contracts. And yeah, so a lot of fun stuff going on in the NBA, guys. Those are just a couple of news. We do have the rumors about KD, D Booker, and all those stuff, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, maybe subscribe to my channel. It would help me out a lot. Only little time for you, but for me it means a lot. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.